Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to devshala.com. Namaste. Let's understand today the real essence of Tantra Vidya, its history and how it has been misunderstood in the West in terms of sexuality, its connection with Goddess Kali Shakti, and how one can elevate their sadhana. So let's begin. Let's start the history of Tantra. Tantra is among one of the most oldest spiritual practices in India. The seeds traced back to Indus Valley civilization, where we find the sacred symbols like Sri Yantra and images of yogic postures. And in Vedic age, the focus was more on external sacrifices, where Tantra emerges as a true sacrifice of inner ego, ignorance, and limitations. And by 5th and 9th century CE, Tantra took a complete form in the Agamas and Tantra scriptures, which revealed to sages this text about mudra, pranayama, rituals, how you can awaken your Shakti, your inner energy. Unlike other paths, it's either focused on rituals or extreme renunciation, but Tantra gave a middle way to use your body, mind, and life itself as an instrument of liberation. Here's why it is open not only to aesthetics, households, but also to everybody to connect with the divine, right? And why there's a misunderstanding in the West in terms of Tantra. Sadly, in modern times, especially in the West, Tantra has often been reduced to sexuality. Yes, Tantra acknowledges sexual energy, but as just among many energies in life, right? The higher aim is transformation, not indulgence. Reducing Tantra to pleasure, like reducing yoga only to stretching and postures, misses its essence, right? Through Tantra is the path of discipline, devotion, energy, mastery, where every act, even eating, breathing, loving, and even sacred, becomes sacred when we do it consciously, right? So everything is consciousness and awareness. And how can we relate it with Goddess, with Shakti? Tantra is inseparable from Shakti, the divine mother. Without Shakti, Shiva is pure stillness. Without Shiva, Shakti is pure movement. And together they represent consciousness and energy. Among many forms of Shakti, Kali holds a special place in Tantra. Kali is the power of time, change, and transformation. She is fierce not to harm us, but to destroy ignorance, ego, and attachment. From the sincere seeker, Kali is the most compassionate mother because she cuts away the illusion and gives directly freedom to you. And how it is even relevant today. Why Tantra does matter today in our modern life? Because we live in the world of constant distractions, desire. Tantra does not ask you to escape from your life, but to transform your life into your sadhana. And work, relationship, emotions, even challenges, all can be the gateway to the divine when we approach it with awareness. This is the beauty of Tantra. It integrates, it does not reject. Never. Rejection is never about Tantra. It's about understanding. And how you elevate your sadhana, it's more important. Well, there are mantras like Om, Krim, Kalikai, Namah with devotion. You can meditate with sitting quietly at the dawn or midnight, focused on breathing and mantras. But very important here to understand living a sattvic lifestyle and have the bhavana feeling to approach it with surrender, not fear, right? As your life becomes purer, Shakti awakens inside. You begin to experience Kali not just as a deity outside, but as a living energy inside, right? And in order to conclude, I would like to say, like I said before, it's not about indulgence, it's about transcendence. And it's a path that was born thousands of years ago, a path that embraces life fully, honor the Divine Mother, shows us how to turn up every moment into a step towards liberation. And that's truly is a sadhana about Tantra practices. So, not about sexuality that would become indulgence. So, yeah, that is about it. Jai Ma Kali. Keep watching devshala.com.